real treat because ever since I got to Alabama, actually, when I was on my way to Alabama, stopping at restaurants and stuff, people kept bringing up the Bonner Point Pier at the Jordan Lake. So this is one I've been really wanting to do for a while. So here it is, and as you can see, it is everything and more from what I'd heard it was. So let's dive right in. Obviously, because of the quality of this pier and location, there are plenty of people here. I don't think it ever really slows down. There's always a whole bunch of people here. In fact, there's actually a long line in the parking lot. People just waiting to get on this pier and fish. It actually looks like they have a pier flower garden under the pier. This here is a really nice paneled floor. You can tell they really take nice care to tastefully put crap all over the floor. I give the water here a 5 out of 5. It just looks really nice and probably has some fish in it. I'd give the nightlife of this pier a definite 5 out of 5 stars. There is no sign restricting any kind of rules, so you can have horseback riding on this pier. You can really do whatever you want to on this pier. I sat down with some of these people and talked to them for a good 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, and they just told me story after story after story of all the adventures that they've had on this pier at night. I'm impressed with the cleanliness of this pier as well. There really have only been just a few pieces of really dirty garbage that I've seen so far. I give the scenery a definite 5 out of 5 stars as well. This is probably the most beautiful place I've seen in Alabama. Hey sir, so how many fish have you caught out in this pier today?
Oh man, I've caught about 15, 20.
15, 20? How long you been here?
I've been here about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Wow, that is...
You missed the one that I lost. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me it was about this big, but in reality, it was a good sized fish.
that is some serious haul.
You missed it, man. You should have 5 seconds ago. You would have seen it.
I wish I'd seen that. 5 out of 5 stars for that. After looking at this pier, you can tell that the person who designed this pier, specifically the colors of it, they really put a lot of thought and research into it. By far, the best combination you can have for a pier is this beige silver combination. Those two colors seem to go together the best. They bring the most fish to the pier, they bring the most people to the pier. Overall, it's just a great experience at the pier if you have those two colors. Here's a leftover from the nightlife here. If it's winter and you're out here fishing, and it's like December, and you're like, oh no, we forgot to get decorations for the table for Christmas season. Boom, no problem. You got lots and lots of pine cones over here. You can just pick a few up, put them in your bowl, boom. You got Christmas decorations. They really thought of everything here. Steel was imported from Romania, which I hear is a pretty good place to import steel from. Here we see that there is a bustling ant population here. Not only is this pier high in demand for people, it's also high in demand for insects and other animal life. The engineering here looks sound. They must have hired a really expensive engineer here. Because if you look here, you got these cross beams here, and that's going to keep the pier from collapsing. And if you take those away, the chances are definitely a lot higher of this pier collapsing. If I had to give that pier a overall review, I would say it's definitely, without a doubt, 5 out of 5 stars. I couldn't think of a single thing that was wrong with it in any way. I know I have a lot of viewers that are tuning in from California, I know we've got some in the United Arab Emirates, India, Denmark, Uzbekistan. There's a lot of you guys out there. But if any of you are thinking, is it worth my time and my travel expenses to head down to southern Alabama to the Bonner Point Pier in Jordan Lake? Yes, that is absolutely worth it, regardless of the circumstances. I mean, this lake is the real deal. I mean, honestly, I can't think of a single sum of money that is not worth giving up to come to this pier. It is a must-see, go experience. As you know, all of my pier reviews are peer-reviewed. And so I spoke with a pier expert. His name's Dougie, and this is what he had to say about my video.
That pier ride was awesome. Thumbs up.